The Balkan Peninsula is a region in southeastern Europe that includes several countries, one of which is Greece. Greece is located at the southern tip of the Balkan Peninsula and is known for its rich history, ancient ruins, picturesque islands, and vibrant culture. In the context of the Balkan Peninsula, Balkan refers to the geographic and cultural region that encompasses countries in southeastern Europe, including Greece, Albania, Bulgaria, Romania, Croatia, and others. The region has a diverse cultural heritage influenced by various civilizations, including Greek, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and more. These periods represent significant milestones in ancient Greek history, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Greek culture, art, and intellectual achievements. These periods represent significant milestones in ancient Greek history, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Greek culture, art, and intellectual achievements. Archaic period. Greek art and architecture started to evolve with the construction of temples and sculptures becoming more elaborate. Classical period. The classical period is considered the pinnacle of ancient Greek civilization. This era was marked by flourishing arts, philosophy, and literature. Prominent philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle lived during this time. The construction of iconic buildings, including the Parthenon, exemplify the architectural achievements of this period. Hellenistic period. Hellenistic art became more diverse and emotional, with an emphasis on realism. Sculptures from this period often depicted ordinary people and emotions. Philosophical schools like Stoicism and Epicureanism gained prominence during the Hellenistic era, reflecting new ways of thinking about life and ethics.
The Greeks pioneered the construction of temples and other public buildings, which are separated into orders stylistically: the Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. These names reflect the various Greek regions, regional locations. The orders specify the columns' proportion, form, detail, and relationship to the pediment, stylobate, and entablature. The majority of these instructions were applied to a wide range of sites and structures throughout Greece. The Doric order is the oldest and simplest of the three. It originated in the Dorian region of Greece, notably in the city-state of Sparta. Doric columns are characterized by their sturdy and utilitarian design. They have a fluted shaft, a capital that is plain and unadorned, and no base. The entablature of the Doric order consists of a frieze with alternating triglyphs and metopes. Doric temples often have a pediment, which is the triangular gable at the top of the building, typically adorned with sculpture. The Ionic order originated in the Ionian region of Greece, particularly in the city of Miletus. Ionic columns are more slender and graceful than Doric columns. They have a fluted shaft and a distinctive capital with volutes or spiral scrolls on each side. The entablature of the Ionic order typically has a continuous frieze with decorative relief sculpture, and the architrave may have three bands. Ionic temples often have a pediment similar to the Doric order, but with its own distinct style. The Corinthian order is the most ornate and decorative of the three, and it is believed to have originated in the city of Corinth. Corinthian columns have a slender, fluted shaft and their capital is adorned with intricate acanthus leaves and volutes, making it the most ornate of the three orders. The entablature of the Corinthian order is similar to the Ionic order, but may feature more elaborate ornamentation. While less common than the Doric and Ionic orders, the Corinthian order was favored for its aesthetic richness and is often associated with Roman architecture.
The section of classical orders. Section of structure is what brings the distinct Greek order and intricacy and character. In Doric order, the upper portion has acroterion, known as the decorative ornament. The triglyph is a carved funnel with three vertical columns. And the metope is a rectangular element that fills the space between two triglyphs. While the architrave is the horizontal beam resting on top of the column, whereas the three upper portion of the column is mainly abacus, echinus, and neke. Moreover, the drum is the cylinder directly laid to the styloblade, which is the continuous base for column, along with the foundation called stairway. Ionic order. Ionic order is mainly characterized by its volutes, notable for its graceful and feminine proportions. Parts of Ionic orders include pediment, that serves as a triangular upper part of the building and includes ranking and cornice, while molding is an ornamentally shaped outlines with its wreath and entablature. Further, column is also a vertically rounded shaft that serves as a structural support, which includes a shaft, capital, and base. Lastly, the shaft is the structural element that serves as the main support of the column. This includes flutes and fillet. Corinthian order. Corinthian order is characterized by its thin and fluted columns, making it slender and elegant. Each section includes dentil, which is a closely spaced rectangular block that forms a molding, while boss is a decorative knob on the ceiling. Volute is a spiral scroll ornament, which can also be found in Ionic order. Additionally, rosette is the remarkable beauty of a snowflake added in each side of the molding of the abacus. Essentially, acanthus leaf is the stylized ornamental motif based on a characteristic of Mediterranean plant with jagged leaves called Acanthus spinosus. Presenting the Greek order of ancient structures. First on the list, we have Doric order, located at the Temple of Hera at Olympia. For the Ionic order, it can be found in the Greek cities of Ionia. Another example for Ionic order is located at Aegean Island. Another example for the Ionic order is the Asia Minor. And lastly, the example for the Corinthian order is the Apollo Epicurus.